Hey guys, it's Icedhazelnut, and I'm coming to you with a review on these watercolor colored pencils. I bought these at the Dollar Tree the other day for $1.25. As you can see there, watercolor colored pencils, crayon de couleur, aquarelle. So paintbrush included, just wet your brush and blend. So there's the back of that. Let's open it and check out the pencils and the brush. What I think I'm going to do is leave them in until I use them and then throw them in this guy. These are yogurt. What is it called? I forget that brand, but yogurt. These yogurts come in glass, and I love these to use for my water. And then this is another type of yogurt. So I love this. Freezer safe even. Wow. Microwave safe. That's kind of cool. But I don't use it for food. I like to use it to put my brushes. Usually I put my brushes in this one. Brushes I'm using while I'm creating. But I'm going to throw these pencils in as I swatch them. So I'm going to swatch them. Here are the colors. You see the colors? There you go. There are the colors. Oh, there's one that didn't come down. The white. Oh, get it down there. Might have to take them all out. Oh, that's why, because the tab is not all the way back. There we go. Also need that brush. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to use this brush because it looks kind of gnarly. If I could get it out. There we go. It's soft. I'll try it. We'll see. We'll see. I'll use it because what if someone doesn't have a brush and they just want to try these? We'll see how it comes out. Okay. So there they are. I'm going to put those to my left. Get the brush. I'm swatching them onto my, this is my swatch book. The last one I did was I swatched those metallic watercolor cakes. And now I'm doing these pencils. And the last time I worked in this was when I did, the metallic watercolor pencils. So I did that. And then the book I used, I mentioned it, but I didn't show you the cover. This is from Five Below. It was $5. This is a 300 GSM, 50 sheets. Look, I'm about halfway. So, and there's a tour, and I'll try to throw it up here. A tour of this book up until a few back, but so I am gonna do a hyperlapse of the swatching, and then I'll start using them. So, be right back. For you, it'll be seconds. For me, it'll be a little longer. Okay, so I'm done swatching, and these actually are more pigmented than I thought they'd be. Let's see, there we go. So let me put the name at the top because I don't forget. So it's the Jot Watercolor pencils. The heck, what? Okay. Jot Watercolor pencils. mostly dry now. There we go. So purple, yellow. Yeah, they're more pigmented than I thought they'd be. Aqua color, a blue, orange, pink, a green, darker green, or I guess you could say that's olive green. Not forest green. Forest green's a little darker. A brown, black. The white is right in between here, but yeah, you can't see it. And I tried to put it up here. This is dried micron I left overnight actually, but you can't even barely see the there. So it's in between here, the white. And then I did a mix of red and blue. This blue and then the red. And I did get some purple. But also, this has happened with some of the other watercolor pencils I have, is like if you press too hard, like I did with this, you press too hard. When you go to put the water on, sometimes it doesn't lift all the way. See, like that? So I just try to build without, like, so it's just above on top and not press deep into the paper. I think it dissolves better. Does that make sense? I don't know if some of y'all that have worked with color pencils, watercolor pencils, have come across that, but didn't blend completely, but it did turn purple. So red and the blue did turn purple-ish, not as purple as the purple, but so next I'm gonna do a another bouquet, because you know me, I love flowers. So it'll be a hyperlapse, and I'll catch you on the other side when I'm done. Okay, that took a while. So here is the finished product. Not too bad. Kind of like it. There we go. I'm trying not to wash, because it's more saturated than what it looks. It's my lighting, so there. Try to do that. So, because you know, the colors there are pretty nice. There we go. See more of the details. See, so for $1.25, and at the Dollar Tree, I'm not sure if they have $1.25 watercolor sheets. I know they have that one that's, how much is that guy? Hold on a sec. Maybe I'll bring down my lights. There we go. There we go. I know for $3 they have this watercolor paper, and I love this watercolor paper too. Sorry. Oh, there we go. They have this at the Dollar Tree too. So for under $5, $3 for this, because I did that. I did the cake, and there's a time lapse of that. The cake, yeah, the cake, the strawberry cake. What's the last thing I did? It might have been the bee. Is it the bee? No, it's this. I did this too with, what were that? What did I use? Oh, the Daiso watercolors. The tubes of watercolors. So yeah. Whoa. So yeah, $3 and $1.25, as it says here, for the these pencils. Not bad, eh? It's more saturated in color is what I'm trying to say. So I'll also take a picture and post it on my, I do a post, so that's it. That is the finished one. I did a little more shading over here, just with pencil. I didn't add any water, but yeah, if you just want to mess around and practice either drawing with color pencils, and because they're water, it's nice to put down that, do it in layers, a couple layers, even a couple layers is nice. So thanks for watching, and catch you later.